Sorry, connection here is very difficult in Africa. Those that know understand the frustration. So I'm just going for a little bit of walk. And okay, so the bottom line of what I wanted to say to everybody, I'm going on live in about 5 hours time, and I'm going to have translated everything to 12 different languages. I'm going to give you the lowdown of exactly what's taking place in Stable Dow, Vidilook, VAV. But the issue is much bigger than that, as we know, much bigger. And I was in communication with Sam yesterday. I posted that on the groups that I'm on. Those that are on the groups know. And it's just very frustrating. Very frustrating to... I think I've just walked into somebody's house, but let's see if we can move here towards the beach. I'm just going for a bit of a walk as I do this. Maybe a little bit more interesting than just staring at me. But what I wanted to say is that I've moved to a place here where I'm totally committed to focus on this lawsuit with the Hypertech group. And Sam Lee came to me and said, hey, why are you picking on me? It's corporate. And my issue is, who's corporate, Sam? Tell us who corporate is. Let us know who is actually involved here. And of course, we always get the story. Oh, hang on, guys, let me just share this with you. As I came through here, have a look at this view of what's this beautiful spot. As I said to you, I've just come to a secluded space to focus on the next steps forward. Very kindly offered to me by family friends and said, please go there and do what you need to do to go and get truth and justice. So I'm here, and I will get the truth and justice. So where we are at the moment, you got 2 more days left to try and secure your assets, according to Sam Lee. And Vend and VAV, there's people here that aren't even aware that VAV is getting switched off. And this again just drives me crazy, how bad communication, and more people just get affected and hurt. And I was thinking that I was seeking truth and justice of where we're going to go with this. Well, I'm telling you straight, I'm not going anywhere. I made a commitment to the community. I made a commitment to my family that I want to go and get truth and justice for people that have been abused and hurt. And how many people have actually, lives have been destroyed with what the Hypertech group has done? How many people have had pain, divorce, frustration, family lost, and God forbid, committed suicide over this? So the question I'm saying to you is, who's standing up? Who is standing up with me to go and take this on? I'm standing up. I'm looking for other leaders to stand up. Where are they? It's all good and well when people are making money, but I never went into this with ill intentions. I went in this with good intentions, and I wanted to help people. I want to make money, of course, but I also want to make a difference, a positive difference. Now, where are all those people that have made a lot of money, and where have they gone? The door's welcome, it's open. The stage is there for everybody. And I'm not judging anybody on them, but I think people will judge what actions people take going forward. So I'm saying to you, if you were affected and you're sitting on the sidelines and saying, you know what, I'm not going to do anything. Well, then don't be upset that you don't have a chance to get the truth, the justice, and a chance to get your money back. You're either going to take some action or not. And there's 12 days left to get involved. 12 days. It's for 6 months I have been communicating this out to everybody. And I'm closing this off now and moving forward with 15,000 or close to 15,000 people that we got. And we're going to go and raise hell in Dubai. You know that the SEC, they have already laid charges against Sam Lee for 1.89 billion. You have ASIC, or you've got Australian Senate Committee, that is now re-looking at this case. Since 2020, 4 years ago, they had full right to let us know that this was potentially a scam or a problem. My journey with this whole story starts way back when Hyperfun switched over to Hyperverse, and then I stood out. I actually sent a public message to everybody. I think it was from March, I arrived in Dubai. I went to go and seek Keith Williams, Kalpesh Patel, because I didn't have Sam's details and he wasn't communicating with anybody, and there was no ways of getting hold of the corporate office. So I flew to Dubai with my CEO of one of my companies, and we flew to Dubai to go and figure this all out. And fortunately, we got the contact details of Sam, but we couldn't find the offices. And this was all because it was between Hong Kong and was originally Australia, then it was moving to Hong Kong, and then it was intended to move to Dubai. But back at that stage, I started chatting with Sam Lee via his attorney, James. And I hired people the year before to try and work out if this is a scam or not. And we even went to our local government. There's a gentleman by the name of Zamo Chabalala, him and his company. And we even went to our South African government to try and work this all out. And nothing gets done at the end of the day. And I'm not blaming anybody, but what I am saying is now's the time to stop other people getting hurt. Now's the time to get to the truth and get to the justice. So if you don't want to be involved, that's fine. Move on, but then be fair to everybody. Don't sit and relive this bad experience over and over again. The best thing you can do right now is stop other people getting hurt. If you know how bad this has hurt you and hurt your families, why not do something about it? And it's not just the leaders out there. It's not just people that made money. It's the people that have lost money too. Because I can tell you what, I am committed and I'm determined to make sure. I've committed this publicly to everybody that I will go forward. If we reach 10,000 or more, I will take this legal case to Dubai, and I'm going to do that. We have 15,000 people committed. How many more people want to just get the truth, the justice? Yes, of course we want our money back. But how many people, what value is it to you to get to the truth? What value is it to you to stop other people getting hurt? We're saying that we're going ahead, and I haven't taken $1 yet, not $1. Not 1 cent I've taken from everybody, because I was committed to say if we get 10,000 people or more, we'll move forward. Now we got close to 15,000 people and we are moving forward. So where do you stand? Where do you stand? Now I'm telling you guys and everybody out there, there's probably hundreds of thousands of people that have been affected with Hyperverse, Hyperfund, Hypernation, Hypercosmos, whatever nonsense that was, okay? You've had Vidilook, VAV, Stibble Down, all of that. Where do you stand? What do you want seen done? It's complaining about something unless you stand up. Now, I've had other people saying, we professional people to be affected. Find a way to figure that one out. And people want their money back, but they don't want to stand up. Well, who's standing up for the people that they made money off? Or somehow. So I'm seriously frustrated, and again, I think I said this earlier, but I was speaking with Sam yesterday and the day before, and I posted this into all groups. Sam has said openly to everybody, contact him. So why don't you contact him? Why don't we hit him with 15,000 messages to say, Sam, where's my money? What are you going to do? And you know what the responses are? Speak to corporate. That's not me. I'm innocent. Well, what do you think? 98% of the poll tells us everybody thinks Sam has a role to play and is guilty. But I don't think it's just Sam. I think there's a bigger people going on here. That's being Ryan Zhu. People are claiming Shavek is still part of this. We have a whole bunch of people. I believe there's many people, and our research in Dubai, and I'm not going to get into it, officially shows that. So I'm going through with this. With your community support, I'm going through with this based on principle. I'm not trying to make money out of this. yourself a target. Well, what about everybody else that's been a target that has lost money? What about the hundreds of thousands of people that was targeted by hypertech and told things that never came true? How many people were targeted and had promises from Sam or hypertech that failed them? They were targeted. Hundreds of thousands of people were targeted. So now it's time to turn and show the other foot. Let's turn this back on that company and let's go and raise hell in Dubai. Because right now, Sam cannot leave Dubai. Hypertech cannot leave Dubai because he's not allowed to leave. You got America after him. You got Australia after him. And it's not just Sam. Sam is the chairman of the Hypertech group. And when I speak to him, he just says, hey, I just provide software. That's an unacceptable excuse. Unaccepted. I don't accept that excuse at all. If you're knowingly going to steal from people or providing software to go and steal with purpose, knowing that it's going to fail, that is an issue for me. And it must stop. How many more people must get hurt? Who is going to stand up? Who is going to want to get truth, justice, and a chance of our money back? We have 15,000 people. Can you imagine where we stand in less than 12 days' time if we have over 20,000 people? I can tell you one thing, we have a very clear strategic plan in Dubai. I'll tell you what, why don't you do a calculation? Let's say there's 20,000 people and we go and raise hell in Dubai. I want to see Sam defend over 20,000 individual cases of what is going to go down. I'm tired of playing. Now, I will help people as best as I can. I'm one person. I'm still looking for the other leaders to stand up. The invitation has been open. But moving forward 12 more days, I switch off everything else and I'm only focusing on those people that want to seek truth and justice and a way forward. And I can tell you what, you'll be properly looked after. I'm not going to say anything more, but you will be looked after. That I commit to you. But doing nothing is not an option. Seeing other people getting hurt is not an option. So you need to make a decision. Do you want to see some truth? Do you want to see some justice? Do you want to get a chance to get your money back? Or do you just want to complain about it for the rest of your life? I also want to commend some people out there that are standing up to Sam Lee. And I'm going to shout out to Danny and his Avengers. You know, they're doing a lot of work on the ground. They're not getting paid for it. And I see a message here, this is the reason you're closing the group. Yeah, absolutely. I'm closing the group. I'm closing all the other chats. Because I'm only going to focus with those people that actually want to make a difference. Those people that actually want to get involved. Why must I spend my time and effort and energy on people that are just not making a decision? I want to work with people that actually want to see change. I want to work with people that want to see a difference. I want to work with people that actually have a future. We all want to make money, but I want to make a difference as well. And I have been working on this since Hyperverse went down. This isn't decided yesterday. I've been working on this for a long, long time. And I appreciate that Sam does communicate with me. But I also do not accept lies and bollocks going forward. It's time that we stand up, we start doing something. So the message that I'm going here, if you guys see it, I will be doing a live in about 5 hours time. I will speak about Vidilook, I will speak about VAV, I will speak about all the things that you need to do. But after that's finished, after the 20th, my focus is going to be with those people that choose to make a difference. The other people, and with great respect, go and follow whatever process you want. But I'm taking our group and I'm leading from the front with their support. And we are going to seek legal justice or results or action or something out of Dubai. I gave a deadline and said from the 15th of February, if Sam Lee or Hypertech Group or people were not extradited to Australia or to the US, I'm moving forward with phase 2. We're there now. And I will move forward. And I'm in this beautiful location. Again, thank you very much to family, friends that have afforded me the opportunity to find and resonate and put everything in place to move forward. I'm here and I'm solely focused on this venture. Or not venture, I'm solely focused on this task. Why? To know what's going on. It makes me no end how people can lie clearly to our faces and think that's acceptable. I was in comms, I said to you earlier, with Sam Lee. Sam Lee sends another statement, oh, Garrett's responsible. I have a look at the Gmail account. Firstly, it spells his name wrong. I go to Garrett and say, Garrett, is this your email? Garrett says, buddy, that's not my email. That's the first time I've ever seen this. Now, we know Sam, and we have proof that Sam, 6 employees underneath Garrett without his consent or knowledge, through a company. And that company is waiting for documents, and now they realize they have made a huge problem, a huge no-no. So Sam, there's fraud, and Sam, you proved me wrong. I welcome, Sam, I welcome this coming Friday that you and I, 4 p.m., go live with the community. 4 p.m., we go live. And you tell them, because I've offered this to you before, I've got nothing to hide. What are you hiding from? And you said, oh no, but the people are going to slaughter me and they're going to talk down to me. I will control the meeting. I will control the meeting. I will mute everybody and you can have your say. But don't come with this NDA and oh, it's corporate crap. We're sick of it. Well, I'm sick of it. I have not talked to Sam, Miss Williams. Yes, I have. And I have WhatsApp proof on that. So don't judge me if I have the proof. And I even, on all the groups, put out the conversation that I had with him, and I published his number where you all can go and speak to him. So don't tell me I'm lying if I'm telling the truth. And no, Sam is not locked up in America. I'm reading all these messages that are coming up here. So know your facts before you come and criticize me. He's locked up, so you didn't talk to him. My gosh, Miss Williams or Quaita Williams, you don't have your facts straight. You don't have your facts straight. He's still in Dubai and he's still communicating on his cell phone, one of them. And I've been working very hard on the ground in Dubai to change that. But I put a deadline and I made a commitment to the community. My first commitment was to say 10,000 people or more, we go to court. And I made that date the 15th of February. That date has passed. We're moving forward. 12 more days, that form will be switched off. Don't come later. 12 more days. You've had 6 months to make a decision of what you want to do. So for those people that have actually stood up for themselves and want to get truth and justice, fantastic. If those people just want to see justice being done, we'll find a way. If you're too scared to be public, that's your choice. I've got nothing to be scared of. I never went into this with misintent or malintent at all. I went with this with the best intentions. So I've got nothing to hide. Absolutely nothing to hide. But I'm calling on everybody else, all these leaders or people, where are you? It's time now to get truth and justice for our people. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? What are you trying to hide from? Anyway, I will see you all in 5 hours' time. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a rant. But I just feel I needed to get that off my chest. You know, as I said, I'm in a beautiful spot here. Let me just give you a quick view. I'm very focused on what I'm going to do. You will be recorded. You will be rewarded accordingly. That I can assure you. So hopefully this went live. I don't know. I'm learning all these things. Connection here is I'm in a remote area, so I can focus. And I hope it all's gone through to you guys. I want to send my best, and I'll see everybody in 5 hours. But after that, I'm focusing on those people that are serious about getting truth and justice. Thank you, and see you in 5 hours. And let's see if we can stop that.